Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are back on Planet Humble and we are starting to see some wild butterflies flying around, which is quite lovely. We got a lot of purple and white ones with the white black dots on them. And my goodness, just look at all the bees we have here. Wow. So first thing first, let's tidy our base design up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that right away. Let's put that right there. And let's grab the materials for a second level. We want a 4 square, 3 iron, 3 titanium, and 2 supers. Alright, well, we might as well take the titanium and iron from here if we can. And let's go pick up some super. And there we go. Super right here. Alright, now let's head back upstairs. Or outside and then fly upstairs. And yeah, we gotta get rid of these first. So let's do that. Deconstruct them. Get the 4x4 and come on now. Right there. So we got the 4x4 space there and maybe it'd be a good idea to lift it up by one all together. Well, I don't need all the space anyway, so yeah. Alright, let's get our beacon back up. Because we didn't even know where we're going. Well, where our base is. Yeah, we'll stick with the blue beacon for now. And let's get the satellite communication antenna back up. Can I put it right here? No. Oh my goodness. Go around sideways. No. Give me a minute here. Yeah, right about there is good enough. Why not? Alright. Hungry and thirsty again. Alright, let's eat. Drink some water here. And is it me or that rock was in there before? I don't know. Alright, so let's head back inside and let's see if we can harvest more food, because we're gonna need more food. Yes, we can. So let's harvest our beans. There. Might as well harvest the squash for tier 2 fertilizer when we get to it. Right there. Awesome. Now let's check up on this. And is that a new butterfly? Oh, we got 2 links. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Why not? Let's do another roll. And hopefully we'll get the chevron this time. I don't know why the chevron's being so stubborn. Technically the Emil and the links are more rare. I might as well take the Emil. Alright, let's head to the underground butterfly factory. That's what we should call it. And let's put our new larva in there, because yeah, we kind of fucked up and lost everything earlier from hunger, or was it thirst? It was one of the two. Yeah. All right, let's head upstairs in here, and all right, we got lots of butterflies in there, but no butterflies in here, so we'll put the links. There we go. We got some nice blue butterflies. They look quite pretty actually, and we might as well put the meal in here. Yeah, let's grab the meal from this one over here, and we'll put it over here. And then if we get another white one, we'll put it over there too. There we go. Purple, blue, and white butterflies. We should start seeing these in the wild soon. Yeah. Alright, so let's check up what we can make. Oh yeah, we need to make a second stairwell there. That was the plan. And how do the stairs work? Yeah, we kind of want to make like a little bit of a crossover here too. maybe we can clean up this foundation so it makes more sense to the base, but we'll do that last. Alright, let's head back up. Or should we head back? I think should maybe walk around and see what we find. Oh, rare larva right there. I'll take that. So I did some research here on the larva. If you're having problems finding larva, you actually have to walk. You can't hover around or any of that. You gotta physically walk for the larva to actually spawn, which is crazy. So, like, explains why I was struggling so much early on, because I was just flying everywhere. Ooh, yeah, don't want to touch that. And if I remember that, that's full on lava. Oh. Things are a little hot down here. What was here? Yeah, I'm just looking around trying to find some crystals or anything of that kind of shenanigans, but not really getting very lucky with this stuff here. Well, I guess luck really didn't have much to do with it. I haven't actually found anything that I think is overdue for another exploration here. Let's head upstairs. Let's quickly check on what it take to make stairs. I can't remember exactly. I think it. Oh, 2 aluminum, 2 titanium, 2 iron. Okay, that's easy. So let's grab those materials and we'll construct some stairs. If we don't get distracted on the way. And that is. Might as well gather up this dolomite on the way back for more materials. Could never have too much. Alright, I'm done gathering up what I could or what I saw. So let's just, you know what, just grab all this while we're heading back in and offload it. Okay, offloaded. Now let's get these into there and purple. That's another meal. How many meals I have? I can't remember exactly, but we're gonna re-roll it. So let's recycle it. And let's redo it. There we go. Thank you. For our sequence, let's eat. And let's go outside and grab some water. The belly is full now. Yeah, I noticed earlier when I logged in, we also unlocked nuclear fusion generator and the teleporter. The teleporter is crazy expensive. So, well, before I forget, let's grab the materials for the stairs. I almost did forget. So 2 aluminum, titanium and iron. And we're gonna need a 1 square. Where is it? 2 iron, 1 titanium. Alright. Okay, so that's all the materials we need to complete that section. So let's, I can't remember what we had in our rover. Okay, rover's empty. Head over there and let's quickly do the construction. And then we'll go from there. Ooh, iron. I'll take any free iron I see. Because you can never have enough of it, honestly. Especially if you like building. Alright, back here. Now, let's construct these stairs if it'll let me. Yeah, that's a good direction. And Let's do this. There we go. Kind of looking like a little sciencey lab. Now we should just be able to do this. Nice. Just need a door. Okay, so yeah, we did have a 2 meal. So, yeah. Alright, we just gotta get to 1 more white one and then 2 chevrons. Man, this chevrons ever becoming a pain in the butt. How about common larva? You know what? Might as well start gathering these up. Because we're gonna go crazy on carbon larva too. Because we gotta expand the empire of the bugs. Not the bugs. Alright, well. Let's see here. How's it raining under here? I have no idea. Oh, we just unlocked the silk generator. That is good. Now we can actually use our silkworms that we've synchronized earlier. So, or intubated. So that's good. That's good. So I'm just gonna quickly look around here. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did. Drone log. I'll take the drone log. Blueprints. We do not need any blueprint. Oh, okay. So that looks like that's that. Doesn't look like there's anything there. I think that's the last log I actually needed. Now the question is, what do I do with that? Probably more for the end game, I'm thinking. Ooh, there's a chest right here. Yes, I'll take the sulfur. Yeah, sulfur is starting to become a little bit of an issue because I kind of exhausted my resource spot there. Gotta be careful of that. Let's see if there's really anything new here. I think that was a super. Yeah, I'll take that. Crazy, it's raining underground. Crazy weather pattern. And this one was the the trade rockets underground. Oh yeah, that's a little weird thing the drones did. Didn't make much sense. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is new. I didn't see this. I don't remember this. Also quartz. I will take that. Oh, there's an underground chamber here, and oh my, okay. I will take those. And uranite. Okay, I'll take that too. And there's probably water in here, maybe? Alright, well, let's check this out. I've never seen this before. And oh, I'm gonna have to make another trip. Circuit boards, okay. I'll take those right away. And there's a message here. The task is harder than I thought. The drones are really smart, and most of the time they are doing their tasks with great intelligence. It's not always easy to hide the modifications I did to them and how I lured them or hacked them, but I already handled some of them. This darn form of robotics technology is really impressive. No wonder Sentinel Corp is scared. Yeah, indeed. Space food. Okay. Oxygen capsule. And water. And I'm thinking this guy didn't survive. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of strange. Where are the bodies? Okay, we're coming back here. It was probably a good idea to bring her over for this one. So let's head back and try to remember where that is. And we'll go from there. Okay, we returned to our base, so let's get this stuff offloaded. Alright, let's get the drone logs in here. Oh, yeah, uranite. Don't forget that. We'll throw that into here. What's the bauxite? No, I think I just dropped it. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, let's put the circuit boards into there. And yeah, we'll do the same for everything else. Oh, looks like we finally got our chevron butterfly. Nice. About time, I tell you. So let's do another butterfly. There we go. Put that on as research. Synchronizing. Alright, let's get this lonely pumpkin seed off of us. Or squash. If we can. I think I'm just gonna put it right here for now. Why not? Alright. Now what else can I craft? Oh. Okay. Maybe we should put some more auto crafters down. That wouldn't be a bad idea. To take 2 osmi and a super auto. So yeah, pre-laying these down won't be a bad idea. Save me some time. Especially if I want to craft some other stuff. And my power just went out. Well, that's the first in a long time. Alright, let's go check up on our nuclear reactors. Let's see what we gotta do. I mean, I haven't ran out of power for a long time now. But at the same time, I have not been finding any fuses to sell or to use. I mean, they're doing their max. Yep. I guess I can make more generators, really. The question is where I'm gonna make them. I don't know where. Let's get this line out of foundations, because it's not gonna craft this direction anymore. At the same time, gotta make it look pretty. Alright, that's done. So let's might as well gather this up while we can. And let's drop it off in the ore crusher. And we gotta decide what to do about power. We want more fuse. I wish I could make the fusions, but I don't have enough pulsars for that, do I? I do, but do I want to use it for that? Maybe use it for one for now. That's not a bad idea. How much should... But I want to make teleporters. And I gotta be careful what I use it on, because there's not much of it. I got a lot of nuclear. I got a lot of uranium, so let's use that up. Yeah, let's create 2 more of the tier 2 nuclear reactors. Just need the explosive powders, super, and water. What was that? Of course, because of course heavy water. Alright, just gotta get the explosive powders and we're ready for the fusion. Well, not fusion, the nuclear reactors. There we go. Yeah, we might as well grab some iron for the foundation. There we go. And where should we lay these out? Maybe we'll put some underground. Not a bad idea to do that. We can also construct in this direction. Expand upon this. Make a little energy bank area. That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, might as well. Oh, we can make fabric now. That's strange. I didn't know I couldn't make that right at the moment. Alright, that's a nice little platform space. So let's figure out where we can put this. Yeah, they're awfully big, so we'll do something like that. And power's back online. Nice. Let's just finish that up. There we go. Now, why would you put nuclear reactor beside a rocket launch pad? I don't know, but doesn't make sense. It's definitely not OSHA certified, but hey, it works for now. Just don't tell them. Okay, so let's check up on the butterfly larvas again. Oh, finally another chevron. Now we're getting the chevrons after all this time. Alright, let's try again, another white one. There we go. So that sequencing with rare. Good. So let's go and drop these butterflies into their new home. And I would like to bring the rover with us. Maybe if we construct one of these on the ground, it will teleport that. I didn't think of that before. That's actually a good idea. Let's do that. I just need to grab the materials for a vehicle station. We can do that. Alright. Iridium rod. Right there. And 3 aluminum and 2 super. Easy enough. I just think aluminum's a little low. But it's not bad. Now, thinking about this, I kind of want to make some storage on the ground there too. So, to make 3 of these, or maybe 4 of them. So 4 times 2, that's 8. And then I'm gonna need 4 of these. There we go. Water and, well, food. Alright, I might as well just eat the space food. Why not? And let's drink some water. And let's experiment with this. Maybe I can spawn my rover on the ground. I don't see why not. That would bypass the whole issue of trying to get the rover through the cave system. Which is a pain in the rear sometimes. Alright, we're back at our handy dandy barn. Climb down. And we've got to figure out where we're going to put the storage. Maybe right in the middle for now. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, kind of have like a bit of a drop space. Gotta kind of figure out where is the middle. Oh, not half bad. Okay, let's see if we can mimic it on this side. Yep, I like the looks of that. That looks nice. Let's just keep this rolling all the way down. And last one. Right about there. Yep, that looks even. We got some drop storage here. That's what we're going to use it as for now. Eventually we'll get drones. The drones will come and just take everything and bring it down to the, what do you call it? I'm blanking out here. Bring it over to their main base. There we go. Alright, we gotta figure out where we're gonna put this. Rovers. Station. I summon you. There you are. Now, oh boy. We need a bit of a flat surface for this. Would be a good spot for that. Well, apparently it will fit in here if I do it like this. Smack in the middle. That actually not half bad. I can live with that. Alright. Let's head to the computer here. And let's see if this works. And it did. I see why not. Alright. So let's get this over to our underground little base we've encountered. Ground clearance is still an issue with this here. Got a chest here, so let's clear this out. There's stuff in there. Another chest? Oh, okay. There's the little base. Ooh, tokens. That's nice. I haven't found tokens for a while. Alright, we arrived here, so let's... Yeah, everything we picked up so far, we might as well do this. And we forgot to put the butterflies in. Oops. Oh well. Let's deal with this first. Oh, an oxygen multiplier fuse. Okay. Speaking about fuses, that would be handy. We could sell that one. Inventory full. So let's just drink water. Take it. And then do a quick offload here. There we go. And we'll do a round 3 under here. A lot of good stuff. And that looks like that's about it. Looks like you had a teleporter too. Was that? Oh, no, that was his fusion reactor. Interesting. I mean, he had a pretty sweet little setup here. I wonder what happened to him. Well, convicts are convicts, so you don't usually survive. Not with Sentinel Corp. Might as well head up here and keep looking, because this technically would be all new in a way. Sorta. Sorta not. Maybe not. Alright, let's look around here. A bunch of crates here. Oh, explosives. And okay. Ooh, my. I got a lot of aluminum. Totally forgot about the sketch. But we might as well add to it. Might as well head back to where the drone was. Or rover. Ooh, iron. Take that free iron. And there's another crate right here. Let's check this one out. Alright, cool. And there's a little trade rocket, little disaster thing there. Alright, let's... Oh! About to say head back to rover, but... There's this right here. Alright, yep, back to rover. Let's get that right now. Rover's full. What? Okay. Guess let's go back to our outpost to just really just drop everything off, and we will come back for that valuable stuff. Oh, another tree seed. Now we can craft. Nice. Alright. Let's offload. And let's get those butterflies in the dome too. Don't want to forget that. Alright, green butterfly dome. The chevrons. Now let's look at them. Oh, do they look dangerous? Alright, so we got this little space here too we can use. And let's just check what we have in our inventory. Okay, we just gotta keep an eye on our food and water. They're getting a little low. Now let's offload all this one at a time. Alright, rover is offloaded. Now we just gotta bring this last load over to this, and then we're good. There we go. I'm gonna keep the oxygen fuse on me, because it's probably a good idea to sell that. And let's head back to base. And yeah, we can see if we can build some silk generators. That would be a good idea to do. So we probably need to restock on food. So yeah, we'll see you back at base. And I left all my water behind, did I? Great. Okay, let's drink our little lake. And let's quickly eat one bean. There we go. Now let's look at silk generators. Alright, silk generators. 3 silkworms, a Z-light, water bottle, and oxygen. Oh, it takes oxygen capsules. Okay. That is fine. Actually, that's not too crazy. We just need the silkworms. And that's the last butterfly larva I needed. Let's check them all. Yep, looks good. Looks like we can do common now. Yep. Let's synchronize some common butterflies and start getting different variants. So I did not actually make enough silkworms. Ooh, okay. I only have enough for one. I'm gonna have to synchronize more after that one. Okay. So let's do this room as the silk generating room. Where is it? There it is. Alright, there's the first one. That sounds like it's important. Hit over there somewhere. Okay, let's go check that out. Alright, have some work. Found it, and it was a pulsar. Nice. I actually needed a pulsar. Can't get enough of this stuff actually at the moment. I think it's 3 crystals per strike usually is the average. That's good, that's good. I found pulsar. Alright, so I guess let's go back down to our base. Might as well look around up here. There's gotta be something good up here, you think? Oh, looks like there's something over there, that's for sure. I didn't notice that before. Might have to go check that out. That's starting to fill out. Trying to get some water in there. It hasn't cleared up though. That's the only thing about that. It kind of looks like there's something in there. Or is that just the waves? Yeah, it must be waves. But that's kind of intruding over there. What is that there? We already discovered pretty much all that stuff over there. And it seems like that was the ice caves there. But there's something else over there that looks really neat. We need to check out. And I don't think I discovered that wreck there yet. Some new exploring to do. And oh my goodness. We are quite a ways up there. And speaking of ways up here, sometimes I think there was a chest here. Hey, let me back up. Hydration level critical. Nothing. Okay. Alright, we gotta get back to our little pond and drink. Give me water, Cedar. No water. Oh, jeez. Have a drink from here. There we go. Belly's full. Let's bring those pulsar crystals back and maybe our incubator's done. Okay, so we got galaxy butterflies. Nice. Very nice. So what it takes for silkworm? I know it's uncommon. The number 1. Okay, bacteria sample, uncommon and fertilizer. Okay. Gotta grab a couple more of these. Yeah, we're gonna grab quite a bit more. Alright, let's get this one in queue. Might as well pull the stuff out for the next one. Oop, I didn't need bacteria sample, I need a fertilizer. There we go. And might as well drop this pulsar off, and we just gotta hurry up and wait. I'm actually going to move one of these autocrafters over to the other side for fabric production. Yeah, we're going to put it right about here, and it's going to craft fabric. What else can I craft from this? High quality food is not bad too. And especially if I move the I have it in here and I moved the beehives out there. It can be in range, so that's not a bad idea. So let's get an auto crafter moved over there for that. And let's move this one. We'll put it around here. And this one's going to be for high quality food. Might as well get that rolling. And let's get our beehives moved over. I know that they're beautiful here, but yeah, we're going to just move them. We'll put them in the back. Yeah, right there. It's good. Alright, making them useful at least. And might as well pull the honey out of here. We'll put it in here for now. Should start crafting. There we go. Incredibly blue right now. Oh my goodness, this hurt my eyes. I don't need this. This is where that's coming down. Alright, let's key this up. Another silkworm. And looks like I need food. And let's drink some a little bit more water. I'll grab more water. There we go. All dumped in there. Grab the honey out of here. Yeah, it just has osmium. Not super valuable at the moment from it. Now we'll keep the beans busy. I just need to plant more beans, I think. Oh my. Okay. Do I just eliminate 2 squash? Or do I just do more tier 2 growers? More growers the better. Yeah, let's switch 2 of them over. If I find them. There we go. Now the seeds. No, what's the word? Plant them. Alright, let's check up on the incubator. Should have a 3rd one. Fabric is going slowly. And there's the other silkworm. Awesome. Alright, so we got 3 silkworms. I think I have everything on me for this. I did last time I looked. Oh, just need water. Alright, and let's craft that and into our little generator room. What about there? Alright, so it's got 2 so far. So let's keep making this. Because we got a lot to do if we want to make this efficient and profitable. Now let's 2 more food growers. Water super fertilizer. Oh, okay. Gonna have to make some more fertilizer. Okay, I got a lot of eggplants for that. And sulfur. Alright, found the sulfur. I just need the algae. And 4 fertilizer. Awesome. Now we can make 4 food growers of that? Yeah. Alright. Just need super and water. There we go. Might as well grab the beans seeds that we need. If I even have bean seeds. Uh-oh. Only have 3. How did that happen? Okay, well. I guess let's plant what beans we have. 1 there. Might as well do the same on this side. There we go. And high quality food. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Are they... No, they didn't use this honey. Interesting. Okay, well, that's that. And how in the world did the bees get in here? Well, I guess that's the hut. Alright, let's check up our silk here. And 3 fabric. Okay. It's making it slowly, very slowly. Might as well put the fuse in here for now. And oh man, if I see little blue glowing rocks like that, I can't really resist. Might as well go pick them up. That's a good sulfur. There we go. Alright, let's just drop this off and we'll figure out what to do next. Oh, we're full on sulfur now. That's nice. And let's drink some water. Very thirsty, apparently. Alright. Wow, look at the time, folks. This is all the time I have for today. If you like this content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And, yeah, maybe if you have any suggestions or know something I don't, leave it in the comments. I read them all, and all your support's much appreciated. Okay, folks, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.